Howdy, I'm Alexa Morton, and my emphasis is in special design, or floral design and special events. And my dream is to actually own my own business one day. So I actually interviewed Elizabeth Brooks, who is the Petal Patch owner. So a little bit about the store, Petal Patch itself. It was started by Pat Humphrey in 1975 in Bryan, Texas. It was a family-owned business, so everybody in the family kind of worked together. Unfortunately, after a few years, they kind of got burnt out and they weren't really interested in continuing it, so they sold it to Elizabeth Brooks in 2012. A little bit about her. She's obviously the one on the right. This is the only picture I could find of her. She's been the owner since 2012. She was actually a single mother going through a divorce, and she was actually battling breast cancer. So she started as a receptionist because she was a family friend of the Humphreys. She wasn't really interested in taking over the business. She had no floral design experience or background, but she actually ended up falling in love with the environment. She said it was her happy place. She liked being there, so she ended up buying the business. And I asked her what her favorite flower is, and she actually said it's a Gerber daisy, which you'll see in a lot of their advertisements and around their store a lot. So the Petal Patch currently is a full-service florist. They have 4 staff members, and they really emphasize customer service. She said that they don't want just one-time customers. They want repeat customers and customers for life. And everybody there is so welcoming, so sweet. When you walk in, they just really make you feel at home. I talked to her for such a long time, so easy to talk to, so I can really see how that's working really well for them. Her daily routine, I asked her, she said every day is really different. She actually doesn't have much floral design experience, like I said. So she does a lot of ordering flowers, processing flowers, marketing and sales, financial, customer relations. She does it all. And she actually has hired a floral designer, a main floral designer that does most of the designs. She says she's been slowly learning and trying to pick up on some things, but she's really more on the business side of it. What Petal Patch offers, like I said, they're a full-service florist. They do everything from ring day arrangements to funerals. They also offer wholesale options. Some of the main places that they work with are 12th Man Club, Zone Club, Miramont, and Traditions. She said they have an amazing relationship with Texas A&M, and she loves working with them. And they spend a lot of their time marketing in social media. They're on Facebook and Instagram, and they do a great job at promoting themselves like that. I asked her what some challenges of the industry are, and she really emphasized grocery stores. I almost couldn't even finish the question before she said grocery stores. She said the convenience of just being able to go by and pick up flowers from a grocery store has really hindered the industry as a whole. She also said finding quality goods, obviously they're a perishable item, and so keeping them in good condition and getting them out the door in time is really difficult. She also mentioned that Pinterest and the DIY phenomenon is really been a struggle for 2 reasons. People think they can do it themselves and they have no idea what they're doing, and they come in with unrealistic expectations. And they come to her wanting all this stuff, and their budget's really small, or those flowers aren't in season, or stuff like that. I asked her what the qualities of a business owner should be, and she said patience was a big thing. Sometimes you have to teach people about the business and different things to do around the store. She said attention to detail, especially in a very creative industry such as floral design. Have an open mind, organization, and creativity. And this quote, I'm not going to read it, but it's from their website and just talks about customer service, which she emphasized again with this question. And her advice to future professionals, she said expect hard work. She said she hires a lot of students and they don't really realize that it's the real world, and that you have to work long hours, and you don't always get to go home when you want to, especially at first. And she said to always be flexible.